had another great weekend with Loyola track and field. I'd say the highlights of the weekend had to be Declan Murray's 1:48.86. I think he broke the school record by nearly a second. Top 25 in the country right now, I believe, maybe 24th. Fantastic performance. You know, we sent him out to Seattle to get into an elite section there. Didn't go exactly as we had hoped and had planned. There was no rabbit in the race. That was a big part of that race, moving fast. But nonetheless, Declan got it done because he's a really athletic guy and determined. So he did a lot of the work by himself in that field, which I was very proud of. I think he was second in his section and fourth overall to some fantastic runners. The guy Corey Leslie from Ohio State, who leads the mile, and Olympian Lopez Lamong also in the field. So Declan's competing against some very, very high caliber individuals. We sent James McLaughlin, our long jumper, triple jump specialist, to Albuquerque, New Mexico, to the Don Kirby Invitational. That was an elite meet, and they called us and invited James down, and he jumped well. I believe he finished second amongst the field of top competitors. He still is, I think he holds on to a number 8 ranking nationally, which is fantastic. Top 16, somewhere around top 16 will make that national meet. I think both he and Declan have a shot at the national championship, so we're moving toward that end goal with those two. As far as the team, a spectacular weekend over at Grand Valley State University. Great facility up there in Allendale, Michigan, and it went very well for us. Friday we started off with some nice times by our distance runners. I was proud of Ben Reifenberg, 8:18, and he's keeping himself healthy and having a good time, putting up good marks, having a lot of fun. Gina Valgoy broke the school record in the 3K. She ran 9:37.17, which is a fantastic mark. She had not been under 10 prior to this season. Very proud of her and her accomplishments. What Danny Doherty has managed to do this season should not go unmentioned. He's probably flying under the radar because of so many spectacular distance runners around the country. But his body of work is very impressive at 4:07, 8:15, and 14:14. He's definitely one of the most well-rounded distance runners in the country, and we're very proud of what he's doing. I know he's excited about his season thus far. As far as on the short side of the events, 200 and 400 went well with the men. Bay and Kevin ran very well. Jade Kenny ran well in the 200, and Candace Carajon in the 400-meter dash ran, I think, 58:22, which is a fantastic mark, and she's a very dynamic athlete, and we're going to look for her to help us in a lot of areas. The women's 4x4 was very impressive. I think 4:52, the number 2 mark on our list, and I think we'll go under 4:50 or 3:50, I should say, with that mark very soon. So looking solid. We've got some great marks. Olivia Clark ran a very nice mile for us up there. But those are some great highlights, and now we're going to try to put it all together and head off to the Horizon League Championship here in just over a week. We do have a tune-up this weekend at the University of Chicago, the Margaret Bradley Invitational, and we'll take a few developing athletes down there and a few of our elite athletes that are need something to sharpen up with as far as the conference meet goes. So that's our week. Again, a fantastic weekend. I think we're up to 5 school records and 53 top 10 all-time marks, so we're doing well. We're pleased with our progress thus far.